Hello and welcome to another edition of ProtoMet Tries. In today's video, I'm going to be trying something that I wasn't actually planning on trying today. I was actually planning to do another cereal today, but I need fresher milk because the milk I've got doesn't taste the greatest right now. It did back when I did those chocolate frosted mini wheats, but quite a bit of time has elapsed since then, as you can expect. But that's okay, because Tank gave me a can of Liquid Death Severed Lime. I'm excited for this. For those of you who don't know, Liquid Death is a brand of canned water. It's flavored water. Like, I assume that just regular Liquid Death is just water. This is severed lime, so it's going to be a lime-flavored sparkling water. And I have to give a lot of respect to the guy who made this, because it's just water. But it sounds extreme. Of course, since it's coming in a can, I've got a glass here, so you can see what water looks like. Here it is. No. I will be giving us a smell to this before letting you guys see what it looks like. I'm going to assume that it's going to look clear, but it could be different. Anyway, let's go. It smells a bit lime-y. It's actually surprisingly fizzy for water. So maybe there's more than just water and flavoring in here. Carbonated water? Okay. That would, agave nectar, citric acid, natural flavor, lime, orange, and stevia leaf extract. And that was the entire ingredient list. Like I said, it's got a limey scent. Let's see if it's got a limey taste. I'm going to assume that the lime taste is probably going to be very watered down and probably not the greatest, because for as much respect as I have for, them selling cans of water, flavored water isn't really my thing. I've had it before. You've seen videos where I've had flavored water before, and I think the Starburst ones were the only ones that even came close to being good. But let's give this a shot. It's better than club soda. But not by a whole lot. I'm not going to lie, I don't like the taste. Yeah, I'm going to assume that carbonated water just doesn't taste good. Because this is not good. I mean, like I said, it's better than club soda. And for those of you who saw my video of club soda is nasty. Like, I can understand why it's used as a cleaning ingredient. Because it certainly ain't safe for doesn't taste like it's safe for consumption. And this is a bit better than that. I'm not really even tasting much of the lime. Like, maybe there's a hint of lime, but what may or may not be there kind of gets overpowered by the carbonated water taste, which is just again, I got quite a bit of respect for those making Liquid Death, because the whole idea behind Liquid Death is for people who maybe want to go to a party where there's a lot of drinking, but they themselves don't drink, but they don't want to feel left out. So you get a can of water. I will say that I don't want to waste this, so I will be finishing the can, but I'm not really looking forward to trying any of the other Liquid Death flavors. Like, maybe some of them might be enticing enough. I mean, the fact that this was lime was pretty enticing, and I did receive this from Tank. He just handed me a can of this. Apparently he got it from somewhere, and he may have already had a can, so he gave me this can. I was not expecting to receive a can, so I guess this weekend has been Tank provides, ProtoMet tries. ProtoMet tries, Tank provides. I think maybe it tastes a bit better coming from the can rather than the water or the glass. But yeah, not really my thing. But I get it. I can completely understand the appeal of Liquid Death. And I drink a lot of water, so it's not like I dislike the taste of water. And the fact that I'm still, drinking this shows that I'm not going to be wasteful, and I can at least stand to finish the can. But it's flavored water, so it's not really my thing. And that's where it ultimately comes down to. I'm just not a fan of flavored water. Or carbonated water, I guess. Like, unless you've got, like, a lot of other stuff in there to add in a flavor. Because I'm pretty sure, like, carbonated water is used in, like, a lot of sodas, if I were to venture a guess. I'd have to look, so don't quote me. But if that is the case, then yeah, I do like carbonated water in sodas, if carbonated water is in sodas. Depending on the soda. Like if it's Pepsi, nah. If it's Coke, yeah, okay. If it's Mountain Dew, hell yes. But more or less on its own, with a bit of flavoring, not so much. Anyway, if you're interested, give it a shot. It's not a horrific experience, and it's flavored water. If you like flavored water, give it a shot. I don't care for flavored water, so until next time, I'm ProtoMet. See ya.